So yeah, we're doing and making a lot of moves. I was just watching this YouTuber and she was like, what you can do today will not be your problem tomorrow. So just get it done. Hey everybody, my name is Camille. I make videos about med school. I'm a second year right now, and currently my school is allowing us to pick our rotation sites for next year. So I'm gonna start this weekly vlog today because I'm going to be ranking all my lists. It's due tonight at like 11:59, and I get to choose 40 different sites throughout the United States. Honestly, they just added a few spots in Nebraska, Kentucky, Tennessee, Florida, all over the place, honestly. They don't have any from my home state in New Jersey, but that's okay. That's how the cookie is crumbling right now. However, I think this also is a good time to point out, if you are looking at medical schools and you're trying to figure out where you want to go, see if the school has an associated hospital system. Where I go to school, there's another medical school, another MD medical school, and they get dibs of basically a lot of the main hospitals that if you like went up to anyone here who lives locally, they would go. And it's just something to consider when you are applying to medical school. If you're like standardized patients and the patients that you do end up seeing will be like associated with one hospital system usually, and that's something good because you could do research within that hospital system. You also can be able to see the different specialties within that hospital system. Now, because I go to my school and we don't have an associated hospital system, we don't get the advantages of going to one hospital system and being able to like know people in the radiology department, know people in peds, know people in all these different departments. And so right now I need to figure out basically where I want to go based on the fact of location, if I would be happy there, like not just location, but things to do outside of being in the hospital. Because I'm trying to figure out if I have family or friends in that area close by. There's a few sites that I know people there, and so that'd be great just to at least have people who could help me out. Like if I get locked out of my apartment or something, like I would like to know someone around there. Also, you got to look at what the hospital is presenting as some of the specialties that they have and their patient population. Also, like if I'm die hard in surgery and I'm really not, I mean, I would love to see it, love to do first assist and stuff like that. It's interesting and it's important for you to look at if that's a possibility. Like, can you even be first assist? Will they allow you to suture? Does the hospital allow you to write in the electronic medical records, which is usually where people place all of the complaints, past medical history, and things like that of people who come to the hospital to see you. There's different things to consider, like I just said. And I mean, there's so much more, but to make sure I'm not yapping this whole entire video, that is about all I'm gonna say for it right now. So I'm gonna go on my laptop and just go through some of the sites. There's other requirements that my school, and honestly most medical schools, require you as per the guidelines of the like governing board of osteopathic medicine in the United States. You have to do a rotation, so basically a 1 month long rotation with some type of department that has residents. Some of the hospitals that my school offers us students to rank don't have that, and so those are all the things that I am considering when making my list. Again, I said I have to rank 1 through 40, so wish me luck. Hello, I sound like my mom. I miss her. That's what sucks about going to school so far away. Wow, I miss that lady. Anyways, how are we doing? Are we good? I know I picked up yesterday and I didn't show you, but I spoke to you guys about how I'm picking where I might potentially, allegedly do my rotations next year. So that was fun trying to pick it out. I ended up last minute submitting, and when I don't know why I'm thinking this is so funny, but when I was looking at some of my choices, I like switched it all up at the end. And also when I submitted, I didn't really know if it went through because we didn't get a confirmation or anything. It was just like this one notification that was like, you have now submitted, but you could go in and change at any time. However, you lost that capability at midnight. So that is done. I am officially, honestly, this doesn't mean anything. I get my notification of where I get to go like a little bit more than a month from now. And that reminds me, I need to buy a flight. I feel like all I do is buy flights. Anyways, we are doing pretty well. I just had the best lunch. I was trying to do like a poke bowl, but the salmon was cooked and I didn't really know what to put in there. So, you know, we're gonna try, we're gonna keep going. I had a kiwi. One of the first times I've had a kiwi, and those are so good. Like, don't sleep on kiwis unless you're allergic, but like kiwis are really good. Anyways, I just finished a call with our teacher. We went over different types of thought processes, if that's a thing, having to do with abdominal pain. And so that was really good because we went over what's most common in terms of all diagnosis, and then in terms of a younger female or an older male, or some of like the nasties, we call it. So instead of me yapping, I gotta go and do some more work. I'm behind 3.25 lectures for reproduction, for my reproductive class. So I need to get that done. I'm meeting with my friend later tonight to make sure that we kind of have a grip on all of the material from last week. I have an exam this time next Monday, so we also need to get ready for that. I'm meeting with my friend that I study with boards tomorrow morning, and so I need to get my head in the game. I do not hear the tea going on, and I know for a fact I put it on, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey everybody, so I just got back from school. I took a shower, went to the gym, all that. It is currently Wednesday, so I forgot if I picked up the camera yesterday. I don't think I did. So we're moving along with the week. Today, I just went in to do OB. We had like a simulation lab. Bring them down.
Mm-hmm. Now pull up.
Pull up.
Yeah. As soon as you feel that anterior shoulder clear, flip around. There you go.
Yay! I just downloaded the newest version of iMovie, and so it should be so much quicker for me to do videos. What I'm gonna do right now is just head on over to Starbucks. I need to study a little bit. I have an internal medicine club meeting that we have a speaker coming for. So that's at 5:30. It's 2 something right now. I'm gonna try and just like get through all endocrine and just have one full sheet of endocrine. So wish me luck. Do I have everything? Yeah, we're gonna go to Starbucks. Okay, I'm back from Starbucks. Okay, so I just did my internal medicine club call. We had a gastroenterologist come and speak to us about like all of the scopes she uses, like how she didn't really like GI during medical school, and that's what she continued on to do for fellowship, and all the cool things and difficult, interesting, bizarre things she might find when she does like the scopes of people's like esophagus and upper GI, lower GI. When do you call surgery? When do you work with surgery? When do you work with IR? So that was like really, really cool. I'm glad we had the chance to do that. What I've been doing since the beginning of school is writing out my priorities for the week. So it's February, and these were my priorities for the week. As you can see, they had everything to do with research. So what I've been doing is basically reaching out to my school as well as the place I did research at this whole entire summer to see if they would cover me presenting a poster at a conference that I was accepted. Originally, the place I did my research over the summer said they weren't going to allow me to be compensated for going to this conference because it's still COVID, and the company policy said that they're not paying for travel. However, I'm not an in-state student, and I'm technically like a vendor in their system. So they had to like take some time to see if it was possible. I also asked my school. I've gotten the clearance from school to like miss school to actually go and present. But yeah, I'm just trying to get my research stuff done. And so tonight is a moment that I have some time that I'm going to do this. I'm also going to finish the Costa Rica vlog. That is like another goal of today. I've had it on my phone. I was having difficulty with just my iMac in general and the new OS system, and I had to download it, and then I had to re-download the new update for my iMovie, but like we're all straight. So I'm about to do that really quick, and so you guys will get a Costa Rica vlog. By the time you're seeing this, you've already seen it because it needs to go up literally tomorrow. But yeah, I'm very excited for you guys to see what I did in Costa Rica. So yeah, we're doing and making a lot of moves. I was just watching this YouTuber and she was like, what you can do today will not be your problem tomorrow. So just get it done. I could have easily just laid down, but I have a meeting talking about a manuscript I'm writing with somebody, and that's in a few hours. And instead of just laying down, I'm gonna work a little bit and I'll lay down later, because when I lay down, I'm going to sleep. I'm extremely tired. Good morning, everybody. I just had my breakfast. As you can see, I woke up this morning and I actually felt rested. I need to go on my Fitbit and actually see if I've gotten like 7 to 8 hours of sleep, because like that's how it feels. Last night the power went out, so instead of me just like hanging out, being on my phone, which was about to die, I think I had 20% when the power actually went out, I lit a candle and then I slowly realized I was already tired, so I just went to sleep and I feel like reinvigorated. I woke up this morning and I was like, let's go get Waffle House, and that's what I did. So right now I'm going over some repro. I'm gonna try and go through all of it before my teacher has a live session, which I'll probably have to go to school to watch because I end up having an OPP lab, so an osteopathic lab right after. I think today we're going over pediatrics, so that should be interesting. I have a new partner that I don't know, so I will be meeting them. So I'm gonna just quickly show you what I'm doing right now as a review. These are all of the lectures that I had this block for repro, a lot of pathophysio, pharm, just physiology, 3 important questions, which are women having cancer, women having infertility, and women having sexually transmitted infections. We have 3 urogenital lectures, BPH, which is benign prostate hyperplasia, erectile dysfunction pharm, which is really having to do with micturition, which is difficulty urinating, and then acute scrotum, so different testicular torsions and things like that. So here I write what the highest yield stuff are for each lecture, and then when I go back to review for exams, this is all I need to make sure I can regurgitate basically before the exam. And so I do that for all of the lectures, and that's really it.